Together, let us realize a shared vision of sustainable development and prosperity.
New era for Ethiopia-Turkey trade relations.
Ethiopia offers remarkable investment opportunities.
We believe in diversity.
It is increasing and it just needs to be discovered.
Been collaborating with them to bring them to Ethiopian market.
So this is why we came to Addis Ababa, to Ethiopia.
To help to see our potential.
The suppliers directly in person, so they have like more stronger connection with them.
I love Ethiopia very much.
Eni Ethiopia betan vutello, Ethiopia sam, bandera sam, eni hayara saat sıra mınım cigiriyella.
Hello and welcome viewers, you are watching AMN Plus and this is our Across the Globe program coming up to you every week. For today we are going to visit a forum which is organized here in our beautiful capital Addis Ababa. Hopefully you will enjoy to stay with our program.
WCI Forum Ethiopia, Business Forum between Turkish and Ethiopian, right here is in Addis Ababa. The rising star of Africa, a gateway to East Africa, and a growing hub, trade hub, investment hub, production hub, Ethiopia. Our organization has brought together Turkish manufacturers and potential investors with African entrepreneurs and business leaders through powerful networking and trade platforms. This August 13 and 14, we will host the 13th WCI Forum Istanbul this year. Ethiopia will be the guest country of honor. That means Ethiopia will be showcased to a wide audience of African and international investors as a land full of opportunity. To be honest, I arrived to Addis Ababa a bit tired, but the moment I stepped into this city and felt the heartbeat of development and the energy of its street and the rhythm of trade in Mercato, something changed in me. I felt younger, energized, and inspired again. Thank you, Ethiopia. The time for action is now. Let's make this year the year of investment for Turkish companies in Ethiopia. Let's declare new era for Ethiopia-Turkey trade relations and trade volume. And together, let's reach out ambitious goal of $1 billion and in bilateral trade. You will see Turkish companies across the venue at various tables and booths. My recommendation, visit every single one, introduce yourself, and explore possibilities and open new trade collaboration. Each handshake may be the start of a powerful partnership for tomorrow. Let's open the door to new investment, new collaborations. Because when we build together,
the enduring partnership between the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and the Republic of Turkey, we celebrate over a century of diplomatic engagement, mutual respect, and shared ambition. From the establishment of consulates in the early 20th century to the formal inauguration of embassy, the Ethio-Turkey bilateral ties have evolved significantly, underpinning a multifaceted collaboration that transcends diplomatic formalities to deliver tangible mutual benefits. This historic alliance infuses diverse sectors, including trade, investment, technology innovation and transfer, educational exchange, and vibrant cultural interactions. These sectors also foster shared prosperity and socio-economic advancement in both nations. In recent years, Turkey has emerged as one of Ethiopia's most significant foreign direct investors. It has particularly become an indispensable partner in Ethiopia's growth story. and accounting for over 260 registered ventures that span from textile mills and machinery plants to modern agribusiness corporations. Also, underpinning the country's digital revolution by providing data center capacity, cloud platforms, and custom-made software, spearheading infrastructure projects such as roads, housing, and water well drilling. These enterprises collectively employ tens of thousands of Ethiopian citizens and position Turkey as one of the largest private sector employers within our economy. Bilateral trade has likely grown robustly. In 2021, Ethio-Turkey trade reached around 650 USD, and both governments have set an ambition to target to elevate this to 1 billion USD annually. Our strategy emphasizes expanding value-added exports, fostering employment and diversifying production, with enablers such as a bi-weekly direct flights between Addis Ababa and Istanbul and regular business forums. Ethiopia's comprehensive economic reform agenda underpins this partnership. We are liberalizing key sectors such as telecommunication, banking, finance and trading sectors, including retail and wholesale, through targeted regulatory reforms and privatization initiatives designed to boost competitiveness. The establishment of the Ethiopian Security Exchange further broadens financing options, enhances transparency, and deepens our capital markets. Sound macro management has reduced inflation from 13% to 14.4 in 2024, and then also we have also strengthened our reserves as well as improved our debt sustainability. Our special economic zones and industrial parks, including the Diredwa Free Trade Zone, offer tailored incentives, modernized infrastructure, and streamlined procedures that attract export-oriented industries. Recent investment law revisions, simplifying administrative processes, clarifying incentives, and reinforce investors' protections. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, beyond economic measures, we are enhancing governance, institutional capacity, as well as public sector efficiency. Initiatives include public-private partnership for infrastructure and civil service digitalization to reduce bottlenecks which investors are facing.
This forum aims to connect business communities from Turkey and Ethiopia. Ethiopia is our most important business partner in Africa, and we attach a great importance to your country. Trade between two nations has seen significant growth in recent years, with Turkey becoming one of Ethiopia's top trading partners. Turkey sees Ethiopia not only as a strategic partner in East Africa, but also as a gateway to the broader Ethiopian markets. With our shared values of resilience, innovation, and cooperation, this forum will represent an excellent platform to turn our economic potential into lasting prosperity. Our private sector is eager to explore and expand Ethiopia's dynamic and growing markets. From manufacturing, construction, and textile to agriculture, healthcare, and logistics. Turkish companies bring decades of experience, quality, and reliability. Many Turkish companies already operating in Ethiopia and creating tens of thousands of jobs. We are building on a strong foundation of trust and mutual benefit. Turkey offers high-quality export products that are globally competitive and well-suited to Ethiopian needs. From durable machinery and construction materials to textile, food products, household appliances, and medical equipments. Turkish goods combine quality, affordability, and international standards. We encourage Ethiopian business to discover reliability and diversity of Turkish products and consider Turkey as long-term and trusted suppliers. Today's event is not just a presentation. It's about building relationship, creating solutions, and identifying concrete areas of cooperation that lead to tangible outcomes as soon as possible. Let us use this forum to listen, learn, and move forward together. I encourage all participants to engage openly and ambitiously because the future of Turkey and Ethiopia economic relations is bright. And it is up to us to shape it together.
WCI Forum is an organization event between the Turkish, it's like the investors and the former is from Turkey. The aim is to make the connection stronger between the Ethiopia and the Turkey investors. Like as you can see, there are so many investors, business owners from Turkish, direct from Istanbul. So like people can engage with them directly with the suppliers. So the participants are like a lot of people, business owners, investors from like also Ethiopia and Istanbul. Like there is, as you can see, there is a lot of logistics and business owners. It's containing a lot of products in perfume, in health sector, manufacturing, import and export, in pharmacy and different sectors. So like we try to, contain all of the staffs in the business sector. As you can see, like there is a lot of people direct from there and from Ethiopia. Most of the time, the thing that we import from Turkey is like we didn't get them directly, like in person in the stuff. We just like take orders from them in the stuff. So now this kind of exhibition help the people and different business owners to get the suppliers directly in person. So they have like more stronger connection with them. They meet in person and like do another offers in the stuff. That's it.
At Mobilium, we believe in diversity. Therefore, we are expecting the Ethiopians to patronize Turkish brands, Turkish furnitures, because they are very, very quality and very affordable. So I want, Ethiopian people to patronize our product. And also we have an upcoming event, that is the International Furniture Mall Fair in Enegor, in our mall. We are hosting all the furniture manufacturers in our mall. So we want people from Ethiopia to come to Turkey and then come and patronize products, place an order, and we send it back to you here. We believe in high-end products. That is why we are the biggest furniture mall of Europe and Middle East. And we have quality products like I'm saying. I'm just praying that one day I'll extend an invitation to you so that you would come and visit us in our mall, looking at the diverse businesses that are here. Okay, depending on the sector that the investors here feel they want to invest in, definitely they are going to get in touch with the right people here, establish their business, go through the legal processes, and also boost the foreign direct investment of Ethiopia. Because if money is coming from Turkey, it's going to support the economy of Ethiopia. So, it's always going to strengthen both Ethiopia and then Turkey's relationship when it comes to diplomacy. Mobilium, we are not middlemen. We deal with the manufacturers and then from manufacturers straight to customer. There is no middleman that will come in between the manufacturers and then the customers. No. They are in our mall. So as when you need them, we'll just place an order for you. We go, we do it for you, and then we export to wherever you are. So there is no mishaps that is going to happen. You get what I'm saying? Yes, we deal directly with the manufacturers and then the customers. So we are in the center of every business that you are going to do. This is also strengthening the relationship between Turkey and Africa. Because Turkey, they are in a strategic location. Turkey is in the middle between Europe and the Middle East. So it's in a strategic position to do so many things to boost, the country's economy. And Africa is also a growing economy. So every country, every nation is looking to partner with Africa. That is why you are seeing countries coming up with initiatives like Russia-Africa Summit, China-Africa Summit, everything Africa Summit. So Africa is the future, and they have seen it. We have resources, we have the manpower, and we have the people. So Africa is the future, and we are going to support that vision to drive our forefathers who struggled for us to get to wherever we have gotten to today, and to continue for generations to come and enjoy.
The first time we are here in Ethiopia, and we produce plastic injection molds for any kind of plastic components. Especially we are focused on the home appliances sector, and we can also provide for automotive business, for medical, for construction business, could be possible. We produce plastic injection molds, and then we can make injection in Turkey, and we can supply to the different countries. Especially we make exporting to European countries, but now our company changed the strategy to focus on more African countries. That's why we are here.
We produce our furniture. We have a factory in Thatak, around 12,000 square meter, and we produce hotel furniture for real estate, residences, offices. We do different cladding work, which includes MDF. It's a direct Turkish investment, and all the material is imported from Turkey. Then we have Turkish supervisors for different section, for sofa section, for modular section, for mattress section, and then they are working with our Ethiopian team, and we are producing it here. So everything what you see here, raw material is from Turkey, but the production has been done here. We have around 80 Ethiopians working with us in our factory. 80 who are directly in factory, then we have another team of 50 who are installing it at the sites. I believe are one of the leading investors from Turkey to Ethiopia, and as a company we are in Ethiopia for 10 years. Before we were engaged into finishing, but now with the more opportunities coming in from the government policies, we decided to make a direct investment. So for the last 3 years we are operating the factory. Ethiopia always has been very peaceful and safe country, which is a major USP apart from the the lovely culture, people, the good land and opportunities. In terms of direct investment and policies, government is changing towards it. Government is opening more opportunities, becoming more liberal and flexible, where more and more investment can come. So it is on trajectory of improvement. I'm sure there could be more things which, as an investors, if they are heard, they would consider it, and they would allow it to become more flexible. Because as an investor, what you look for, safety, peace, because you are investing in a country, you need infrastructure which allows you to operate, and raw material as much as possible locally. Yes, it can improve more, but so far so good. We are okay. And there are always challenges. If you are looking for a challenge-free economy, then you are talking about Europe and America. So where there is a challenge, there is a success and there is achievements. When you have the different leading companies from Turkey, from different sectors, around 20 plus sectors are there. So when they will meet, they will have more communication and confidence, because this forum always happens. It has been happening in Turkey for the last 12 years, twice a year. But this is first time at this scale we are doing it. So it will improve, I am sure. I mean, someone who may not have found the time, someone who may not have thought about seriously about going to Turkey and looking for opportunity, it is here without someone in middle, directly meeting the producers, manufacturers, it will improve. When investment increases, it doesn't always increase for the monetary benefit. Sometimes when you understand each other's culture, you understand each other's the understanding and feeling, it improves, because you do a business where you find a comfort. So it is there, it is increasing, and it just needs to be discovered. It is existing there, just needs to be discovered. So yeah, relationships only are the base, but it just needs to be developed.
So viewers, as you can see, we have continued our visit of WCI Forum. I am with one of the exhibitors. Thank you very much for your time. Please introduce us yourself and what you have presented here.
Yes, we are here. Firstly, I'm so pleasure to interview with you, your channel. And we are here to introduce ourselves. We are furniture mall. It's the biggest one in Turkey and the European side. We have a closed area, 225,000 square meter closed area we have. Our complex, anytime we organize B2B meeting in all over the world. So we are here to invite Ethiopian furniture importer to come our complex, to hub, to see our potential. And also, we are so pleasure to hear. We see the Ethiopian marketing potential. We are waiting our stand interested in buyers. So thank you so much for everything. This year we selected African market. Last month we were in Ghana, then Ivory Coast. Now 3 years ago I was in Johannesburg, Cape Town. Now this is Ethiopia. We are here because we selected the African market. In a year we hosted too many African buyers in our complex. But we want from this market to come the group. We are keeping in touch directly, association, construction association, architects association, and chamber of commerce, because we know their potential. If you announce us, we are easily reach the directly potential buyers. We are discuss the businessmen, we are business partners, which is import, which is export, which countries export, and blah blah something. So anytime I heard the Ethiopian, Djibouti, and also Ghana and the Ivory Coast, so we said we said ourselves, we have to go there, we have to introduce ourselves this market. For this reason we are here. This form is mixed, the trades. So we are selecting inside the furniture buyers. It's maybe a bit difficult for us because too many people spend our time to explain something and some details. But this is the first time for us, and also this is the first day for me. I think I feel inside this is the good market. You have too many potential, about also young generation you have. So every house needs furniture. So Ethiopian markets should select us. We are so pleasure. Turkish and Ethiopian trade and something. I'm not sure the correct name, but we want to improve our relationship each other. It's not important for us directly to sell something. We are here anything. We don't bring any goods here because firstly we want to make and create our bridge in Turkey and Ethiopian markets and business. So maybe day by day we will improve our potential mutually.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Tesca Ethiopia stand. We have been collaborating with Tesca, Turkish company, which is experienced in manufacturing sanitary installations and fittings for more than 20 years. It has been practicing in Europe and Middle East, and after Nigeria, it would be its potential market target in Ethiopia. So we are here as a fellow student in Turkey. We have been collaborating with them to bring them to Ethiopian market with the long-term aim of bringing the manufacturing sector to Ethiopia in this sector. We expect from this forum to get more collaborating parties in this industry, not only this, since we are practicing in the building industry, especially related to Tesca, we would like to have more collaborating agents and those who have potential projects so that we could be able to enter into this market first and with a long-term aim of production. First, we are focusing on projects that are able to apply these materials in their projects, and from that it would be a great entry for us. So people will get to know these products, the quality and the price. Then gradually through the process we aim to not only sell the products, even bring some of the manufacturing section to Ethiopia. So that's our vision from this forum. There are different people coming here, from governance to those who are in the sector. So they are getting more information, others are getting more awareness about these things. This bilateral relations through trade would be like more strengthened.
ብዙ ደስ የሚሉ ነገሮችን በተለይ ቱርክ ላይ የሚሰሩ ያሉ ሞረን የሚስፈልጋቸው እኔም ኮስሞቲክስ ላይ የሚሰራ ካምፓኒ ጋር ነው።
I am here to visit the forum organized by Ethiopia and Turkey cooperation. I am witnessing amazing products from Turkish companies. Since I am working on cosmetics, I found different products which attracts me. I also share experiences with companies working on cosmetics. The forum is very amazing. It consists of different products. I have a look into cosmetics products specifically to my business and suits for my personal use. Lots of products are available here with a fair price. These kinds of events create an opportunity to share experience to one another. Turkish companies may have specific products which they are working with high quality, and Ethiopians also may have good experience on some. Sharing experience and working collaboratively will be more effective to the economic development of the two countries.
ሞርዛይት ፎረም መዘጋጀታቸው የኢትዮጵያን ኢኮኖሚ አጠቃላይ ያሳድጋል ብዬ አምናለሁ።
We are coming from Turkey. We are attending all WCI forums. We are making international cargo and logistic business. We do air shipments, sea shipments, and also land shipments. We have our own truck fleet and we have experience for logistics business more than 20 years. So that's why we came to Addis Ababa, to Ethiopia, in order to introduce our service and goals and visions and activities to Ethiopian people. After this forum, we realized that the Ethiopian country has many potential about the shipments and loadings, import and export shipments potential. So we want to be a part of this logistic company of the Ethiopian businessmen and business ladies. So we want to make air shipments and also container shipments for Ethiopian customers. Such organizations is very effective to make a close connection with the Ethiopian and Turkish people, because there is a similar culture between the two countries. So if we know each other via these forums, we will make a good business together, so we are family.
ስምንተኛ ጊዜ ኢትዮጵያ WCR Forum Addis Ababa Hilton.
Welcome to the 8th World Cooperation Industries Forum Ethiopia. More than 50 Turkish companies come to this specific forum to create strong B2B relations with Ethiopians. Turkey and Ethiopia have a strong bilateral relation, and the people of the two countries entertain brotherly friendship. We have planned to strengthen these relations through business and investment ties. In fact, we already have that bond, but we need to strengthen it more than ever. World Cooperation Industry Ethiopia Forum is a part of our travel to different African countries as a pre-event of our Istanbul event, which will be held on August 2025. After that, World Cooperation Industry will be proceeding to different parts of the world. With the will of God, Turkish people love Ethiopians and also Ethiopians love us. This will be very nice to work within one another's countries.
እኛ በጣም ወጥቷል በጣም ፍቅር አለ.
The founder of WCI is a very visionary leader, and through his event, he's been able to establish a solid relationship between Africa and then Turkey. And I want to encourage your listeners and followers that August 13th and 14th, they need to come to Istanbul for the big convention, where we are going to host over 2,000 people and over 500 plus companies right in Istanbul.
I warmly invite you all to join us to Istanbul on August 13 and 14 for the 13th WCI Forum Istanbul.
አሁን እዚህ ጋር 50 በላይ ካምፓኒ ብዙ ሴክተር አለ። ቴክስታይል አለ፣ ኬሚካል አለ.
The 50 companies here are from different sectors: textile, chemical, building equipments, cosmetics, and a lot others. We understand the potential of Ethiopia on the investment sector. The potential in the good people-to-people relation will make both countries profitable. This exhibition is open for everyone in Addis to visit and be part of it. There is also a huge opportunity for Ethiopian companies which are in need of investment ties with Turkey. Importer and exporters are also highly encouraged to take part in B2B sessions. The governments of the two countries are working committedly to broaden and strengthen the investment ties. Ethiopians and Turkish people trust each other. As you know, trust is very essential to work business together.
ትርፍ አለ ማለት ሂሳብ ሁለቱም ትርፍ ሂሳብ መምታት አለ.
Invest in the future, and we all know Africa is future and future is Africa. Investing in Africa means investing in tomorrow.
Ethiopia offers remarkable investment opportunities, especially with its young population, strategic geography, and commitment to industrialization and infrastructure developments. In parallel, Turkish companies will bring world-class know-how, advanced technologies, and competitive products. We believe this synergy can unlock new projects, joint ventures, and long-term investments that support both nations' development goals. As the Embassy of Turkey, we are fully committed to supporting business from both sides, from Turkey and Ethiopia, I mean. We aim to facilitate communication, provide up-to-date information, and connect right partners to the right opportunity.
Strategically located in the Horn of Africa, Ethiopia has emerged as one of Africa's most promising investment destinations. This particularly relates to bold government-led reforms and a focused development strategy. The country prioritizes key sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, ICT and tourism, as well as mining to drive economic growth and diversification. Agriculture remains a vital pillar, supporting over 75% of the population and providing major export commodities such as coffee, oilseeds, and horticulture products. Significant opportunities also exist in commercial farming, livestock, and as well as agriculture and agro-processing, leveraging Ethiopia's abundant natural resources and favorable climate. The Ethiopian government's commitment to industrialization is evident in its emphasis on manufacturing with incentives including tax holidays and duty-free imports attracting investments in textile, garments, leather, and as well as food processing, and then also in pharmaceutical sectors. Ethiopia's competitiveness also in terms of labor costs and access to regional and global markets further boost this sector.
Africa is a huge market, and therefore Ethiopia is one of our bases that we are looking to invest into. So we are here to explore partnership, we are here to see the customer base, and we are here to also set up the future Mobilium office here in Addis.
We have no business in any of African countries, but we believe that there is a lot of potential business, and in the future it will be more and more. So that's why we try to focus on more to African countries. The first stop is Ethiopia for us.
Ethiopia being African Union headquarters, African Union being there, it only adds up more feathers towards Ethiopia's access towards whole Africa. So when you see these kind of developments, you always see that Ethiopia is getting ready for a next level economic progress. So that way, there's a big change.
It's first time we came to Ethiopia, but we are planning to make a hub. We are planning to open a branch in Ethiopia, so we will manage our logistics and cargo traffic from Ethiopian office. In East Africa, Ethiopia is the most potential volume for the shipments for our sectors. We are giving the service for the logistics and cargo business. So Ethiopia has contained many potential about our sectors. That's why we selected Ethiopia.
Ethiopia sım, betam gonco, betam tıllık.
I have been to different parts of the world because of my profession, marketing. I first came to Ethiopia 18 years ago, and I have been able to come in different times. Recently, when I came to Ethiopia, I felt like I was in one of the European countries. Especially the past 4 years are amazing. I think the leadership of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed is changing the country. I would like to thank him for his immense commitment. In addition to the development, Ethiopia is a very strong country in its diplomatic affairs. I'm very happy to be able to come and work in Ethiopia. I love Ethiopia very much. I can work 24/7 for Ethiopia.
Eni Ethiopia betam vutello, Ethiopia sım, bandera sım, eni hayara saat sıra mınımcı giriyellem.
So viewers, I hope you have enjoyed our stay visiting WCI Forum organized here in our beautiful capital Addis Ababa. This was all for today's Across the Globe program. Stay tuned with other programs of AMN+. Goodbye for now.